Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. This is Kunale. Today we are going to read the summary of today's Murli. Today is 4th June 2026. Let's start. Morning Murli Om Shanti Bab Dada Madhuban. Essence. Sweet children, only you know the Father from beyond this world accurately, and this is why only you can be called true theists. Those who have truly loving intellects question which one of the Father's duty proven that he is the protector of the devotees. Answer. To liberate all devotees from the jail of Ravan and to make them solvent from insolvent is the duty of the one Father alone. To change old devotees into Brahmins and then into deities is his protection. The protector of the devotees has come to give liberation and liberation in life to all his devotees. Om Shanti. Whose praise did you children hear? God is remembered as the highest on high, and only God is called the Father. He is the creator and the whole creation, just as a worldly father is the creator of his creation. First, he makes a Kumari his wife and then creates a creation with her. He has 5 to 7 children. They are called his creation. The Father is their creator. He is a limited creator. You children know that you, the creation, receive your inheritance from the Father, you creator. People have two fathers, one worldly and one from the beyond this world. It has been explained to you children that this knowledge is separate from the devotion and that there is then disinterest. At this time you children are sitting at the confluence age, whereas all the rest of the people are in the iron age. All are his children, but you have come to know the unlimited Father who is the creator of the whole of the creation. Even while having worldly fathers, people remember that Father from beyond this world. In the golden age, while having a worldly father, no one remembers the Father from beyond this world because this is a land of happiness. Everyone remembers the Father from beyond when they are in sorrow. You are being educated here. Human beings are made sensible here. On the path of devotion, people don't even know the Father. They say, O Supreme Father, Supreme Soul, O God the Father, O Remover of sorrow and Bestower of happiness. Then they say that He is omnipresent or that He is in every particle, in the stones, in the dogs, the cats, etc., in everything. They begin to insult the Father, the Supreme Soul, in the way. You now belong to the Father, and so you have become theists. Your intellects truly have love for the one Father. All others have intellects which do not have true love for the Father. You now know that the great Mahabharat war for the destruction of the old world is just standing ahead. Every 5,000 years, the iron aged impure world ends and the golden aged pure world is established. It is established by the Father whom people remember and to whom they call out, O purifier, come. O boatsmen, remove us from this ocean of poison and take us into the ocean of milk. Gandhiji too used to sing, the purifier in Sita Rams of O Rama. Now come and purify all the Sitas. All of you are Sita's devotees. He is God and everyone calls out to him. He is making you pure from impure. He doesn't make you stumble anywhere. He doesn't say, go on pilgrimage and on the Kumbh Melas. No, those rivers are now purifiers. Only the one Father, the ocean of knowledge, is the purifier. No one remember the ocean for the rivers. They call out to the Father, O purifier Baba, come and purify us. They are rivers of water everywhere in the world. They are not purifiers, but the one is called the purifier. Only when he comes can purify you. The praise of Bharat is very great. Bharat is the pilgrimage place for all religions. The birthday of Shiva is also remembered here. The golden age is a pure world where the deities reside. The praise of the deities is remembered. You are full of all virtues, 16 celestial degrees full. The moon dynasty is said to be celestial degrees. They continue to come down this ladder. The Father comes and makes you climb up the ladder in a second and takes you to the land of peace and then to the land of happiness. You then go beyond the cycle of 84 births and come down to the ladder. One must definitely have taken all 84 births. Out of all the scriptures, the Gita is the main jewel. The Srimad Bhagavad Gita means the Gita sung by God. However, impure human beings don't know who God is. The purifier and the bestower of salvation for all is only the one incorporeal Shiva. But no one knows when he comes. The Father himself comes and gives his own introduction. Songs and daughters of all. Sons and daughters all say, Baba, it is sung. You are the mother and the father. By studying this Raja Yoga of yours, we receive you happiness. You come here to claim your inheritance of heaven from 21 births from the unlimited Father. The birthday of Shiva is only celebrated in Bharat. Ravan is also known in Bharat. However, no one knows the meaning of that. Shiva is our unlimited Father. No one knows that, but they just continue to worship him. The Father comes when the whole tree has become Tamopradhan. Bharat was heaven in the new world. There was the golden age in Bharat. There is now the iron age in Bharat. The Bharat explains, at first you were the masters of heaven. You have now taken 84 births and have become the residents of hell. I have teach you Raja Yoga and make you into deities from human beings and pure from the impure. Devotion means the night of Brahma, and this knowledge means the day of Brahma. You Brahma Kumars and Kumaris are now going into day. The old world is now at the set of fire. Truly there is to be a great Mahabharat war. Bharat truly becomes heaven after this Mahabharat war. All the innumerable religions will be destroyed and one religion will be established. You children have become Baba's helpers and are establishing the original eternal deity religion when you become worthy of being the masters of the heaven. Destruction will begin. This is a sacrificial fire of the knowledge of Shiva Baba, who can call him Shiva or Rudra. It is never said the sacrificial fire of the knowledge of Krishna. There are no sacrificial fires in the golden age and the silver ages. Sacrificial fire are created when there are calamities. If there is no grain or if a war breaks out, they create a sacrificial fire to bring about peace. You children know the Bharat cannot become heaven without destruction taking place. The Shiv Shakti army of the fathers of Bharat has been remembered. Salutations are given to those who are impure. You mothers are saluted, Vande Mataram, because you made Bharat into heaven according to Srimad. The father says, death is just standing over everyone's head. Therefore, become pure in the one Bharat and remember the Father, and you will become the Satopradhan from Tamopradhan. You have now become Brahmins from the Shudras, and you will then become deities. This is nothing new. The cycle continues to turn every cycle, every 5,000 years. Hell becomes heaven. Whatever actions people in the impure world perform, they are only sinful actions. The Father says the philosophy of action, neutral action, and the sinful actions are also explained to you 5,000 years ago. I am now explaining to you once again. I, the incorporeal Supreme Father, the Supreme Soul, am your Father. This body I have taken on loan is not good. Human beings cannot even be called deities, so you would human beings be called God. The Father explains, you have taken 84 births and have continued to come down the ladder. No one can go back up above. All of them also show the path to become impure, and they themselves also continue to become impure. Therefore, the Father says, I have to come to uplift them too. This is a kingdom of Ravan. You have now come from this kingdom of Ravan. Everyone will gradually know about this. You cannot claim your inheritance from Shiva without becoming Brahmins. There are just two fathers. One is the corporeal father, and the other is the corporeal father. Corporeal children receive an inheritance from their corporeal fathers, and the incorporeal souls receive their inheritance from their incorporeal unlimited Father. You children now know that they have come to the sweetest Shiva Baba to claim from him your inheritance of the land of happiness for 21 births. By having the power of yoga, you become the masters of the world. There are no weapons, etc. So by having yoga with the Father, you have your sins absolved and become the masters of the land of Vishnu. You are now listening to the story of the immortality in order to go to the land of immortality. There is never untimely death there. There is no name or trace of sorrow. You children have come to the unlimited Father to follow his Srimad and to become most elevated deities. This knowledge is not in any of the scriptures. It is shown that Brahma emerged from the navel of Vishnu. He is then shown holding the scriptures in the hand. The Father says, I am telling you through Brahma the middle, the beginning, and the end of the whole cycle of creation. I alone am the knowledge, the ocean of knowledge. It is sung when the sun of knowledge arises, the darkness of ignorance is dispelled. There is no ignorance in the golden age. When Bharat was the land of truth, it was as valuable as a diamond. There were places studded with diamonds and jewels. Now people don't even have enough to eat. You would have this insolvent world solvent once again. This is the task of the Father alone. The Father feels mercy. He says, I have come to teach you Raja Yoga. I have an ordinary man into Narayan and an ordinary woman into Lakshmi. The protector of the devotees is the Father. I liberate you from the jail of Ravan and take you to the land of happiness. All of those in the world who become Brahmins will then become deities. The name of Brahma is very well known. Prajapita Brahma, you Brahmins also know the most elevated. You are doing true spiritual service in Bharat. Only by having remembrance of the Father will your sins will be absolved. There is no other way to become pure from impure. Only by your having remembrance will the alloy the burnt away. Goldsmiths know how to make real gold into artificial gold. They mix silver, copper, or iron into it, and so that gold becomes less valuable. So too were Satopradhan, and then alloy will gradually mixed into you. You have now become Tamopradhan. You now have to become Satopradhan once again. Only then can you go to the golden age. The Father says, do not remember bodily beings. While living at home with your families, don't remember anyone except the one Father. And you will then become the masters of the land of heaven. There was heaven, the land of Vishnu, and this is now the land of Ravan. It will definitely become the land of Vishnu again. I come to uplift the sages and the holy men, etc. This is why it is said, I come when there is extreme irreligiousness. This refers to Bharat. I, the one Father Shiva, am the bestower of salvation for all. Shiva, Rudra are all in his names. They have given him many names. The Father says, I also have the one real name Shiva. I am Shiva who you are Saligrams, the children. You have been body conscious for half the cycle. Now become soul conscious. By knowing the Father, you will come to know everything from the Father. You will become masters of the ocean of knowledge. Acha, to you sweetest, beloved, long lost and now found children, love, remember and said good morning from the mother, the father, the Bap Dada. The spiritual father says namaste to you spiritual children. Essence for dharana. Sweet children, and become most elevated deities. To real spiritual service, we spiritual children say namaste, good morning and thank you to Bap Dada. Follow Srimad and become most elevated deities. Do real spiritual service of the whole world. Become the Father's helper fully in establishing the original eternal deity religion. Second, in order to make your soul real gold, don't remember any bodily beings but only remember the Father. Have true love for the Father from beyond this world. Blessing. May you make spiritual progress and gain victory over all diverse situations by becoming an immortal image. Just as you adopt many images, just as you adopt many means for the livelihood of your body, in the same way, use these means for making spiritual progress. Practice being constantly stable as an immortal image. Those who move along this considering themselves to be the images of immortality souls are saved from the ultimate untimely death, famine, and all other problems. In order to remove worries and stress situations, simply continue to remove any awareness of your own body. Slogan: if you repeatedly feel something, you will fall the final paper. Avyakti signal: to remain constantly cheerful, be nurtured and tolerant. Be easy natured and tolerant. The memorial of those who remains constantly cheerful have been shown in the form of Vishnu. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that.